Hello friends, my name's the real Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground 2. Today we are doing episode 26 of the Let's Play, carrying on with it as per usual. And the plan today is to do whatever the hell was on the map in the last episode. It has been a while since the last episode. I said this in the most wanted video, but I do apologise. Just been sidetracked by a couple of things, NFS 2015 and Forza 6 DLC, as well as just some general laziness on my behalf. But anyways, we're back in this. Ooh, we've got a URL event to do. But we've also got a special event over... We'll go do the special event over there first, just because it seems kind of easy just to go over there. And then we'll have a look at whatever the hell this URL event is. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so this car's 5-star rated. We need a 6-star rated car, but I'm assuming we're going to unlock some more parts shortly for this vehicle. I can imagine fairly shortly we're going to be unlocking some more parts of this car. Of course, if you have no idea why the hell I'm in a RX-7, then I probably recommend watching the last few videos, because I know, we used the Golf for ages and ages. I can imagine some people are a little bit, you know, why are we now got a RX-7? Well, just go back and watch the last few episodes and you'll see why we've got an RX-7 now, which is cool. Right, anyways, onwards to the URL race. Let's go and do that, I guess. Got nothing really better to do, and it pays the most money, and, you know, money's good, so let's go and get some money. Because I think I said this in the last episode, this car's basically done now. Like, we literally just need to find some... Can I go this way? Map? No, I shouldn't go that way. But yeah, we are going to be basically saving money by having this car now, because it's basically done. Like, it's got all the performance bits on it that it needs, and it just needs its visual rating raising slightly, which we'll be doing over, you know, the next couple of episodes as we unlock more bits and bobs to put on this car. We shall be raising that visual rating until eventually we have enough to get all the magazine covers for this place, and then we can move on and just continuously keep doing URL races, because that's sort of what's been holding us back. That's why these things haven't been appearing so much on the map, is because we need to sort of get the visual rating of the cars up. That's why a few episodes ago I was very confused as to why no events were popping up. It's basically just because I constantly need to keep the visual rating of this car up, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what we're going to be... Oh my god. Oh, I never tire of seeing what load of bollocks this game comes up with as far as its car customization goes. It's brilliant though. Anyway, huge frame drop there as Eclipse kills a Supra. And I want to kill that Focus. My god, that is just the worst looking car I've seen in my life. It's so terrible. It's not good. Also, did anyone notice the pretty nitrous purge off the start line there? I sure as hell did. Hey, look, another 206. More silly looking hatchbacks. Oh, I love this game. You know, why else would I be doing a Let's Play of it? I adore this game just because of the amount of silliness that you can do in this game. That's really what NFS 2015 is lacking for me a little bit. You know, in that game, for some reason, they've put supercars back in it, and there's licensing issues, and basically most of the cars aren't that interesting when it comes to the customization. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still better than something like Forza or your average racing game, but it's not great. Like, we was expecting, you know, huge wide bodies on everything, and you just can't. Whereas on this game, you can have wide bodies on anything you want. And I mean, that's sort of the issue with going for licensed parts over just using your own noggin. Like, on this game, everything like, all the visual parts you see, at least I'm fairly certain on this, save for the wheels, are all made up, so they can just be applied to every car anyway. Whereas that game's, you know, it's got its Liberty Walk kits and all that, and I mean, you know, like, I'm not even a fan of Liberty Walk kits. Like, I really don't see the appeal of a wide body on a supercar. I just sort of don't. Like, I had one on my Aventador in that game just because I wanted it to look a bit interesting. Of course, I've actually got rid of my Aventador now on that game. If you've watched any of the recent NFS 2015 videos, you probably know that. Mind you, this video is going to be going up on Friday, I think, so I don't want to say too much on that because I have no idea what videos I'm going to be producing for that game. And, you know, for the people who watch both the Let's Play stuff, I'm not going to ramble on about why there's not so much Forza on this channel, why there's going to be a bit more NFS 2015 for a couple of days. You know, I spoke about that before, so feel free to go check out the Most Wanted Let's Play. I'm assuming anyone who's watching this one probably watches that Let's Play anyway. Like, to be fair though, like, my way of thinking about this is me really speaking about recent topics is kind of not a good idea. Just because I'm fairly certain the way these Let's Plays are going to work is the same way I kind of watch a Let's Play, which is I sort of, unless it's one that looks really interesting to me, I'll sort of wait until it's done, and now I just watch it all in sort of 1 or 2 gulps. And I'm kind of thinking that's what people are going to be doing with my Let's Plays, and to be fair, that's what I'd probably recommend to people, just because, well, everyone knows how extremely unpunctual I am with these things, hence why it's even in my Twitter bio at this point. It's a bit of a running joke. It shouldn't be, but it is, because it is. Yeah, this car's twitchy. Yeah. Anyway, anyone who didn't hear it first time round, yeah. This is the first rear-wheel drive car we've had in this entire series, so it's a bit You fucker! Arsehole. Oh god, this game is just people wonder why I don't make any more of these pissing Let's Plays. This is why, because it's just, what is going on? Just, it wasn't even it was a 206 that was up my ass, so I don't even know how a Monaro came in and apparently did the best racing line in the world and then went straight past. This game, man. I love you, Underground 2, but sometimes, man, sometimes. Oh well. At least you get to learn the track more, right? Yay. Anyways, I'm literally just so tempted to do just what most people do if they had the same look as I did, which would be to just put the AI on easy for the rest of the game. But no, I'm not going to do that. You know, I want close racing, but if we lose this URL race again, well, they're going on easy, and they will be doing for every URL race. And I'm not even joking. Right. God. Well, at least we're getting a healthy dose of nitrous around here, because we can actually sort of, like, drift while we're going around, which is kind of cool. Still not, like, sure on the whole rear-wheel drive car thing. They do feel very much different to front drive cars, and I'm not sure whether I like it or not. Luckily, you know, this is probably going to be our only rear drive car. I mean, I can't think of any others that we're going to get that rear drive. I mean, everyone knows we are getting the 3000 GT as soon as that unlocks. Well, hey. So, yeah, that is sort of got to be life after this is finished. I think the issue is I can't take much speed around that last corner as I'd want to. I'm pretty sure I've done this track in reverse and it works so much better. Oh, sorry, this track's a reverse version of another track, and that track was kind of better. But anyway, yeah, 3000 GT will be life as soon as we get it, and that will sort of be it. So, yeah, it will be 4-wheel drive for the rest of the game, which is a nice prospect to look forward to, I guess, because 4-wheel drive cars probably the easiest to drive on this game. Mind you, I've never driven a 3000 GT on this game, so I have no idea what it will handle like. I really, you know, yeah, for those of you who are wondering, yes, when I say 3000 GT, I mean Mitsubishi GTO, or when I say Mitsubishi GTO, I do mean 3000 GT. For whatever reason, well, actually, I know the reason, and to be fair, it's a fairly valid reason, but when they brought it over to pretty much any country that wasn't Japan, they made it so it wasn't called GTO, it was called 3000 GT, because they thought everyone would confuse it with the Ferrari 250 GTO and the Mitsubishi, and I'm not joking, I'm pretty sure this is what they was like. They would basically just went, our car's nowhere near got the prestige of that, so we're gonna leave that name for the greats, which is a nice thing, I guess. But then again, pretty much every car's called GTO. I mean, the Pontiac GTO, for crying out loud. I mean, that's not really, 250 GTO worthy, is it? Let's be honest. Well, I mean, the modern GTO's okay, but it's basically a Holden, isn't it? So, well, old modern GTO, because of course Pontiac don't exist anymore because, yay, GM budget cuts. Anyways, it's a point-based one. Yay! Well, at least we don't have to win this race, which is kind of nice, this next race. I'm kind of curious, are we just running that route again? Because if we are, that'd be quite nice. No, this looks like a completely different route. Well, at least the AI haven't taken each other out yet, which is kind of a nice thing, I guess. It's nice of you not to do that. Do any of these have more than 2 heats? I really hope not. Because, like, the URL races themselves aren't particularly fun in and of themselves. I mean, sure, it's circuit racing, and the circuits, and to be fair, the racing circuits in these games are actually pretty good. But, I mean, it's not my idea of riveting. I'd much rather do a drift event or a drag event or something like that. But hey, we get money for this. We get lots of money for this. I think we get like 5,000 bank for each URL victory, which, that is actually a lot of money in this game, because most of the decent visual bits only cost like 1,000. Like, we're talking like tier 3 stuff as well. So it actually is a reasonably decent amount of money you win from these, which is pretty cool. That wall's going to be an issue, I can already tell. Mind you, this track actually suits me a lot better by the looks of it, so that's nice at least. 1 minute 10 lap times. Okay, so it's not going to be too long. Mind you, I don't really want this episode to be too long. We've had like 2 great big long episodes the past few times, so this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode. My plans probably is to finish this URL event, quickly dive down to the car lot, see if we've unlocked anything interesting, just so I can have a quick peek. And then go on to the next episode, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know, I might save recording that for another night, because my voice can only handle so much. Which I recorded Most Wanted literally before this, so I've done basically an hour of non-stop talking. Which, I mean, I'm very good at, don't get me wrong, I can talk bollocks for many hours, but, it sort of takes the biscuit. Mind you, I did manage to survive those final episodes of the Forza 4 Let's Play, for anyone who remembers that. I'm pretty... How long were those last episodes? I'm pretty sure, like, the longest was, like, 1 hour and 6 minutes. They were ridiculously long, those episodes, but... I mean, hopefully this game won't get like that, which is nice. This game sort of splits everything up. Well, as Forza 4, by the end of it, it's just like, please end this torture now. Please, God, end this torture now. Because that game went on forever and ever and ever, but, it was still a fun Let's Play. Was it? No, it wasn't, was it? Horizon was the first Let's Play I finished. Forza 4 was the second Let's Play I finished. And then, what do we got after that? Underground 2, which we're doing now. Most Wanted, which I just started recently, and that should... to be fair, the one thing I do like about the Most Wanted... The pleasing aspect of the Most Wanted Let's Play is because that one's going to be actually quite easy to finish, and that one hopefully should finish without it going on like a hiatus for a couple of months. I know that's what you guys were thinking when you didn't see any Most Wanted in your sub box for a couple of days. You was like, oh god, it's going to be another month before we see any Let's Play content. Nope, believe me, it's just me being lazy, which to be fair, well, it's kind of not, but whatever. We've got Forza 2, but don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna finish Forza 2 eventually. It's one of them games I really want to play through it, but I just don't really have the time or the patience at the moment to do it. I think it's going to be more one of those for sort of about April, May time maybe. We'll probably start picking that one back up. Basically, as soon as I don't have anything better to play is when we're going to go through that game again and keep going through it. Because, well, after Underground 2, I don't really know what we're going to do after this. I mean, it's, you know, it's too sort of early to plan the next game, I think. I really don't know. I kind of want something that isn't Need for Speed. So, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm going to play after this. But I do know after Most Wanted, Carbon is the next game after that one, in case you were wondering. Yeah, that's what's going to be after Carbon. It's after Most Wanted, it's going to be NFS Carbon. But, I mean, other than other Let's Plays, I'm not really too sure. I'm sort of looking behind me, seeing if I can see any games up there that I'd actually like to play through. You know, I'm sure there's a few, but I don't really have any ideas at the moment. What we done? New inventory, yay. Tail lights. I mean, we could go look at the tail lights briefly. Oh, God. I did a stupid thing. Right, actually, the body shop is there, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm going to the car lot. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Right, go to the car lot. And I will quickly have a look at tail lights, and then that will be it. Like, I don't want this episode to be much over 20 minutes. Because I know what these Let's Play do. I know what you do, Let's Plays. I know what you do. You know, you start off with your 20-minute episodes and you know, a couple of minute episodes, and then all of a sudden, you know, you slowly creep up, and then eventually it becomes 40-minute episodes all the time. Which this one isn't, because I can't be doing with another long episode. I think the next few episodes of this Let's Play are just going to be mercifully short. And then we'll sort of start getting some longer ones at some point. Anyway, into the shop. What do we have for me? Blah 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 blah. Oh, there's nothing new. Oh, sure. I think the game might have just lied and cuckooed itself. I'm not sure. But sure, whatever. Anyway, we'll go to a body shop now. Have a quick look at the tail lights. See if there's actually any that don't look bloody god awful. And then we'll end the episode off and see you all in the next episode, basically. Right, a bit of a spray show there. Anyway, onwards to the body shop, which is... Where's the closest? Well, apparently it's in Beacon Hill. I'm not going to Beacon Hill. I'm going over to this one. Mercifully, the map in this game is actually relatively small. This is sort of the size of the map that I like in my open world and racing games. You know, it's fairly easy to get from one side to the other, but there's just enough of it that it remains kind of interesting and so on, which is nice. The only thing I don't really like about this map is the hills, Jackson Heights, but I mean that's just because I don't like going on long drives and finding my ways down mountains and so on and so forth. Anyways, right, blah 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 blah. Tail lights. What do we have? Is there any interesting ones? Ew, fancy ones. I'm not sure. I mean, those ones aren't bad. I don't mind those, but those are kind of similar. Do we go with those or those? You know what? Oh, I don't know. I do want some different rear lights on this, I think. Sod it. Yeah, let's have those. Why not? I've just made some of my audience leave. But there you go. Anyway, at least that's done now, so yeah, we don't have to worry about visual ratings until we get to Jackson Heights, Jackson Heights, sorry, the other place, Cole Harbour West. We don't have to worry about any visual customizing. Yeah, Burning Wheels DVD, where is it? I mean, we could go and do that, I guess. Oh, no, it's in the hills. Right, we're not doing that. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to do things and things, sure. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I apologise if you heard my remote clamour against the desk there. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. My name has been The Real Emile. Until next time, farewell.